Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Harvey Bergman, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bergman isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom of the second. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Josh Fatty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot weakly to the left. To his left, Pineda. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rochester leads it 3-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Lloyd Anders. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 3 against right-handed pitching.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's out number 1. Ready once again, Sean McDonald. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's up, that's up.
Here's a high pop-up. Huffman is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Augustin Pineda, runner in scoring position with two gone. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Wings lead it 3-1. Digging in once again, Josh Fatty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Striding in once again, Dixon Machado, and their runners at the corners now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he got him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Castro. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
He He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Rochester leads it 3-1. Ready for another chance? Josh Fatty.
Second baseman, Josh Fatty.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow and they can break out the brooms.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rochester Red Wings jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Rochester Red Wings. Toledo have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Kyle Gibson starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
In now, Josh Fatty. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lloyd Anders. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lloyd Anders.
On the ground to second base. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Stepping in, Sean McDonald. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
McDonald.
Ball swung on and grounded out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Now batting, Josh Fatty.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Fatty.
Here comes the first pitch. He's running in there. Now the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lyons leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to center. Flowers giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Dan Meyer. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up. Stepping in, Josh Fatty.
Second baseman, Josh Fatty.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Go hard,
Rounded
go hard,
back
go
up the
hard.
middle. Adrianza gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Rochester leads it 5-0. Into the box now, Sean McDonald. He singled his last time up. Kessler, base runner at first with 1 out. Well, the second, this could be 2. And that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rich Kessler. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. 0-1, here's the pitch. Play ball to second. 4. And there are 2 away now. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Josh Fatty.
Second baseman, Josh Fatty.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Digging in and looking for more, Dan Meyer. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Dan Meyer.
The 2-2.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Rochester leads it 9-0.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball on the show. Julio Nieves will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Preston Bingham, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch popped up. Franco is there, 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bats.
To third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So striding in, David Ozuna is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Darren Handy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Darren Handy.
Here now the 2-2. Ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Josh Fatty. He reached on a single in his first try.
Josh Fatty.
First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Valenzuela. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Josh Fatty. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now the 2-0. Dribbled up the line. Franco has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in now, Dalton Pompey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dalton Pompey.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fatty right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Valenzuela.
Right fielder.
Smith on third with 2 out. Hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run is in to score from third.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Now in the box, Josh Fatty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Preston Bingham. He singled his last time up.
Preston Bingham.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Chad Huffman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Dwight Smith Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run comes across. Striding in once again, Josh Fatty. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out.
High in the air down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Fatty. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Valenzuela is in pursuit. 1 out. Well, everyone was treated to a really well played Game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And some
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Damon Horn gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in, Franco. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here now the 2-2. Out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Fatty range. And there's out number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Fatty. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Pompey. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Zach Lusk. He flew out in his last at bat.
Zach Lusk.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. To second. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Dave Naquin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. Fatty is calling for it. And the inning is over. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 4 full. Digging in once again, Josh Fatty.
Josh Fatty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Buffalo's in front of this one, 2-1. Digging in now, Josh Fatty. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Too low, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Hit
On
to
the bag,
short.
on the bag, right
Reined
here, on the
in.
bag.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also one error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Bisons lead it 2-1.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Bisons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Damon Horn earns win number 7 on the season. Joe Biagini hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Bison, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, 11.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
How's it going, Benny? I just got my mic quiet because I got a stream going on in the background. Oh, fuck it, we'll play this one. Yeah, how are the Cubs doing? But yeah, I'm on the fucking Mud Hens, and we're, yeah, 16 back. This team sucks.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Syracuse Chiefs and the
so it's not too bad.
Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Yeah, I'm in the minors right now. I'm in AAA.
Bruno Aponte, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better
A little
pitcher,
bloated?
but
It's
he
a
hasn't been
6.43
really consistent.
Oh my God.
One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
A decent lead at second. Here's hit hard on the ground towards second. Comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
No, this is road to the show.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Ro, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable. Stay on the attack.
How you like that average?
Plate, Josh Fatty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Oh, shit.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch outside.
He's done.
Throw.
Oh, never mind.
It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back to give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it one
probably should have swung at that one.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you,
Fuck me, man.
Did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize
What teams are they for? You mean like, who did I get drafted by?
Every game is more important.
I got drafted by,
hopefully the better you play. And this team's been
Detroit.
playing some really good baseball lately.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team
I just cannot get my guy to fucking hit for shit.
So
Power sucks. I'm trying to build it up, but it's just not going nowhere. Yeah, exactly. Once I get into the majors, I'm going to try to get traded.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I don't care to. I just want off the Tigers. No. Give me Chicago, Boston, anybody, just not the Tigers.
0-1 count and the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Two quick strikes and now the 0-2.
Come on, slide.
You're done.
Is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The tag's there and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
Yeah, trying to get to the majors.
1-2. On the ground to the left side. To his
Come
left,
on.
Cisneros. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning.
Yeah, you can
One
create your
hit's
own
all
character
they get.
and
On now
road to the
top
show
of inning
and
number
start for the
4.
minors,
The
try to get to
Chiefs
the
lead
majors,
it
and
3-0.
blah, blah, blah.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
God, this team sucks.
Towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Syracuse is out in front.
What do you think of the Black Ops 4?
Ready once again, Roosevelt Mackey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time.
Yeah,
out.
started out as a shortstop, but they moved me to second for some reason.
On the ground is short, could be 2. Scooped up. There's choice play at second, but that's all.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Next will be the designated
Multiplayer
hitter,
looks okay,
Designated hitter.
2 out with the man at first.
but hopefully they have an open bait I can play, then I'll decide from there, because I'm like 70% getting it right now. Other 30% it's like, I don't know.
Flared out towards second.
I just wanted to make a lot of changes though.
Time and the side is retired.
Fucking riot
So
shields
no
gotta go.
runs here,
I
no
don't like that
hits,
shit.
No errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Chiefs lead it 5-0.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Josh Fatty. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards
Out
second.
fucking time, damn.
It'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
I just think it's funny that every video that I watch, like, all the COD YouTubers, they like the game, but J-Hub was the only one that says, you know what, fuck this shit.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, I hated Vision Pulse in Black Ops 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Chad Huffman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fatty is off at first with 2 away. Shot weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And
I just remember thinking, watching JS videos, like, damn, this guy is not going to get invited to any more events.
5-0. Leading off the inning, Josh Fatty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Drilled down the line.
Going to.
Gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Preston Bingham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Preston Bingham.
And this is where my team goes to shit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. Katimer is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Chad Huffman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch.
Good job, dumbass.
Dixon Machado digs in. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Skied into straightaway right. Oh, has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
Just like I thought.
9th inning coming up. The Chiefs lead it 5-1.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
Honestly, I have no idea. I guess it all depends on when they decide to bring the up, I guess, whenever that is.
In this one, Eddie Vila turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
Probably going to sim to the rest of the season because this team is just garbage. I got to build up my player and get his more power and more contact. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I haven't played MLB in a while, so something different because I just can't play Fortnite anymore.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Yeah, shut up. I don't know, I mean, I might give it another chance, but right now I'm just too pissed off with it. Plus playing solos gets really boring really quick.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 and Last of Us 2, yeah.
Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace, and an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
Please tell me I get called up. Tired of the minors. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm excited about it, but it's just like, meh. We'll see what happens. I'm waiting to see what Battlefield is gonna do. Get this power up a little bit. Because if Battlefield does a BR mode, there's going to be fucking Armageddon. People are going to be mad as hell. Nationals defeated the Astros. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess kind of is. I just want to see like what Call of Duty's VR mode is actually like. How many players does it have? Like all that shit. Because I watched Angry Joe's like angry rant on it, and it was actually funny as shit. Made a lot of good points. Oh hell no, they ain't gonna give us that during the beta. I mean, at least, if not let us play, at least show us gameplay of it. Tigers are offering you a fine. As soon as I get there, though, I'm trying to get traded. Yeah. I do not want to stick around on the Tigers for long. When is EA?
A stripling major leaguer is challenged
Hey,
to make
I'm in the majors now.
training count.
Second week of June. Good shit. Not doing too bad in spring training. Hopefully somebody trades for me. Yeah, I'm probably not even a starter. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not even a starter. What the hell? Fuck you, Detroit.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians.
Get over with it. Get it over with. Oh shit, we're 4-0 now.
Tonight, the second
Okay.
of 3 to start the week between the Detroit
Not a bad
Tigers
start.
and the Cleveland Indians. Josh Fatty makes his big league debut right after this. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matty. Trevor Bauer, former first-round pick out of UCLA, has been
Let's
a little
hope.
bit inconsistent in his career. Good fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Terrific 12-6 curveball. The only problem is, at times, he has a difficult time commanding that curveball. Has a changeup. If he has the curveball, he could be really good.
Get out towards second. To his right. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play.
So coming to the plate, Josh Fatty, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now.
I should have swung at that.
The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to Matt before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game.
Oh, that didn't go so good.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check.
Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season.
Yeah, if it did that, then this would take way too fucking long.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
But there is an option where I think you can hit circle or triangle, where you can like watch all the plays of the game.
Right side of the infield. Fatty fields it cleanly, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no. Next for the Tigers, Josh Fatty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third.
There we go.
And that's through for a hit.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Just 2 at-bats into his major league career, and he's got his first hit.
He should retire. He's hitting 500. Go home and raise a family.
That was stupid.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
His name is Jamer? What kind of name is Jamer?
Bauer pauses. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Dribbled to the right side.
You're here.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
A lot of these players I'm not familiar with, because that should tell you how long I've actually been able to sit down and watch a baseball game. Like, for example, I didn't even know the fucking Houston Astros moved to the American League. That's how long it's been.
Next is John Hicks. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Yeah, it's been that long. Got rid of cable a long time ago because that shit was way too much, so that's when I pretty much stopped watching baseball.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Stand up.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Wow, Cleveland, what the fuck are y'all doing? Not complaining, but damn.
Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. It was a walk in his last trip. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Tigers get just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Tigers 2 and the stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Fatty. He picked up his first career hit in his last
Wow, okay.
I can't begin to tell you, Matty, how much more comfortable this guy is in the box right now as he approaches this AB right here. Getting off the schneid and getting a big lead
62 now, damn.
Changes everything.
Fatty has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point. And that misses 1-1.
Come on.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Zimmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're ready once again, Josh Fatty. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today.
Fucking suck.
Every moment, every step that it took to get here, and the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
Around the horn they
Playing
go.
Fortnite with no volume? Oh, good luck with that.
3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-3 tonight. The Indians took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
Let's have a couple games and see where they go.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Alright, gonna do some fielding, then I'll end it after this. I'll probably be on later, I'm not sure. I might play some Battlefield 4 actually. Haven't played that in forever. Good shit, man. Get the win.
This coach wants his players ready to rise to the challenge of clutch moments. A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
Alright, gonna end it there. Thanks, Benny, for stopping by, and I will be back on later. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. See you later.